What does your life mean to you? What does your soul mean to you? Can you retrieve your soul if you've sold it to the devil, the highest bidder? What does your hell look like if you don't already know? Is Satan the keeper of souls? What is the difference between Satan and the devil? Demons think. Hey everyone, it's Michelle Jean coming back at you with a quick video. Hopefully, it's not too long. And as always, if you seek knowledge, this is where knowledge begins. Now, I was watching a video on the selling of souls, and I thought, yeah, might as well do a little excerpt because no one really knows what happens to their soul once they have sold it. And like I've always told you, and planes are coming in, so excuse the noise if you hear a lot of noise in the background. I've always told you, like in these videos and in my books, and I've put up the cover of these two books here, the new book of knowledge. Um, each sin come at a cost. It's not just selling of your soul that traps you in hell, or get your name to be put in the book of death. Your sins, all the wrongs that you have done here on earth, um, is put in the book of sin and death. So your sins do trap you in hell if your sins are not forgiven. Now, not all sins are forgiven. Don't get me wrong. It's not just you selling your soul that is not forgiven. There's a lot of things that are not forgiven when it comes to your soul and you going to hell and burning in hell. Now, this thought, the blues, obia, voodoo, what does this all have to do with your soul? What part does music play in the selling of your soul? For a lot of people, music play a lot when it comes to the selling of their soul, because people are vain. They do things for materialistic reasons. So therefore, you know, selling of their soul is nothing to them, because when it comes to hell, some people don't believe in hell. They say, well, hell doesn't exist, it's just a fabrication. Now, it's here, the blues. The blues sometimes is identified with the selling of the soul, and people don't know why the blues is that way. If you look at the sky, you have blue and white, and blue and white is significant in the spiritual world, because evil use blue and white, those two colors. So if you are a spiritualist or someone that knows the spiritual realm, you can correlate the blue and white sky to the blues, to obia, to voodoo, because you are actually getting into a different realm. Thing is, we are not taught, and when okay, let me not camouflage it. We are not taught about the realm beyond God, because there is a realm beyond God. This is a very dangerous realm that nobody really knows about. Therefore, this realm is not talked about. Now, when we look at good and evil and we see evil because of the blue and white sky, this is how spiritual evil come into this world. If the sky was different, say of a yellow hue, evil could not come in. But because of the blue and white, this is how evil spirits, evil beings, you know, come into earth. And a lot of people don't know this because they're not on a higher level when it comes to knowledge, or the knowledge of good and evil. Now, voodoo and obia, there a lot of people say, oh well, they're African religions and stuff like that. People practice them, you know, but obia, voodoo, and science, as we call it in Jamaica, they are of I would say negative realm. They're of negative sources, so therefore you will find people practicing Obia voodoo science um, to seek favor from those evil spirits, those evil beings that can control you, that can take over your life. Okay? And I don't want to get far into it because, like I say, this is just a little mini video that I'm doing here. Now, in this slide, it says every cross on the face of this planet represent death. Now, when a person don't just sell their soul like that, right? Or you know what, they sell their soul for favor, thinking that okay, fine, everything is gonna be okay once they've sold their soul here on earth. There is a spiritual implication in the spiritual realm. Once you have sold your soul here on earth, you cannot be saved. That's it. You're done. Selling your soul here on earth just doesn't go for the individual that sold their soul. It goes for their children as well. So say you, John, somebody, sold your soul to the devil or to the highest bidder. Then the children that you have, say you were to marry and you have kids, those children, they do not have a life. Those children that you have belong to the devil. The children that, if those kids now come and have children, those children also belong to the devil. It's a pact that you cannot get out of. This pact is from generation onto generation onto generation onto generation. Now, what you see this cross here on the screen, right? A person that has sold their soul, this cross means absolutely nothing to them. This is just, ugh, it's another cross. When you have sold your soul to the devil, you live for blood. Blood is significant. It is so important because this cross now is no longer heads up, it is inverted. So all who has and have sold their soul have to have, or have to carry, they know the significance of the inverted cross. Now I was trying to find a picture of the inverted cross and I couldn't find it. Well, it's on Pro and I don't have Canva Pro, but just invert this cross. So when a person deals in voodoo, deals in obia, deal with a lot of ritualistic stuff that has to do with blood, you will not see the inverted cross, but the inverted cross is there. Okay, so you truly have to know, selling your soul, it goes in depth when it comes to negative sources in the spiritual realm. Like I said, there's a realm beyond God that nobody knows about. This is like a dangerous, when I mean dangerous realm, a dangerous realm. And those who that deal in obia voodoo, witchcraft, any form of negative energy, they should know about this realm because they're actually tapping into that energy source. Okay. Now the other slide, it's like 666 is when it comes to death. This number is extremely relevant, and people do not know the significant meaning behind 666. Now, I have a book called The Mark of the Beast Clarified, and a lot of people say, well, 666 represents Satan. And when you look at some of the pictures that they show of Satan, oh my God, they're the ugliest thing. Satan is the most handsomest man. Like, if you were to put all the handsomest man on the face of this planet together, they would not compare to the beauty or the handsomeness of Satan. Satan is that gorgeous. Sins are ugly. And maybe those pictures are supposed to that they show of Satan maybe represent sins and stuff like that, but they do not represent Satan at all, because it's like the depiction is like gross. And Satan himself wouldn't like the picture that you guys that people show of him, you know. But like I said, 666 is a very significant number that has been misinterpreted, and people do not know the significance of it. Well, they say, like, people say, well, 666 is the mark of the beast. No, it's not. 666 is not the mark of the beast. If you are a person that is of life, and you know about the spiritual realm, you know about good and evil, you will categorically know that 666 is not the mark of the beast. 666 represent something else. 666 also ties into the sky, the white and the blue, as well as the spiritual realm. 666 is a significant number for the spirits, or that realm that I'm telling you about, that is beyond God, that dangerous realm that people don't talk about. You know, that dangerous realm that when you know about it, you become a danger, because you know you can't, how would you say, you don't really talk about that realm, because that realm is beyond the scope of man. That realm, the amount of power that is within that realm is beyond the scope of man. So therefore, that realm is not talked about. The negative energy that's there, it's not talked about, because that energy also that is there in that realm can just destroy your spirit, whomever you are. It can literally destroy you. So that's just how powerful that realm is. And the power, oh my gosh, oh Lord have mercy to the power of this number. But like I said, you guys don't know what they've told you, that Satan has the mark 666 in his forehead, and that is the mark of the beast. I am telling you, Satan, the how I saw Satan, Satan do not have 666 stamped in his forehead. That is a categorical lie when it comes to Satan, because people do not know the force and the power of negative energy. Okay, so like I said, when you sell your soul, or if anyone sells their soul unto death or unto Satan, um, it's not really Satan you're selling your soul to, because Satan himself is in hell. And I've seen Satan in hell, literally in his burning state. Now, when you talk about demons, like, it's like you have to put Satan and demons in a different category. People think demons are like they are like not powerful, but demons, if you know the spiritual realm, demons are more powerful than Satan. And I repeat, if you know the spiritual realm, demons are more powerful than Satan. Here on earth, we talk about demons and we put them in a lesser category. And you cannot put demons in a lesser category. Demons is up there, they are at the top because in all that you do, demons can visit you, yes, in your sleep, but it's the demons that egg you on, that tell you, that possess you in that. And possession is not like that how people tell you it is, but I'm just going to use the word possession. Like demons egg you on to do certain things. They'll tell you, go ahead, do this, have that affair, or kill, or slap that person. When you listen to that negative force, which are demons, and you carry out that act, that demon that is egging you on have you locked in hell. So you have to know what a demon is, just how powerful demons are. Okay, you have to know of hell and just how hot hell is, because the flesh does not face death in that sense. It is not the flesh that faces hell, it is your spirit. And once you have sold your soul, once you have more sins than good, then you are trapped in hell. Death has to kill you, and death do kill you. So whatever demons that some people parade around with, especially those some of like some humans that walk around with the inverted cross on their forehead, they are just telling you that they have no life. They have no, though they are living in the physical. Okay, sorry about that. So for those who have like that inverted cross stamped in their forehead, and someone said they've sold their soul to the devil and stuff like that, the inverted cross represents demons. And I repeat, the inverted cross represent demons because it's a demon that control you. That demon have you locked in hell. There is no escaping hell for you. And I'm going to leave off at that because this is just a little brief video that I did. So no, once you have sold your soul, there is no retrieving you, your children, your children's children, or any future generations that you have from hell. Because some of you think, oh, it's just them, that person that has sold their soul, and it's that person alone that's going to go to hell. No, you were not told the truth. It's not just that person. So say, um, well, a lot of people that have sold their soul have kids. Like I said, those kids cannot be retrieved from hell. Any child or any children that you have, when you sell your soul to the devil, those children that you have here on earth have to go to hell with you. The devil and or Satan and or the demons of hell own those children. You guys, you're just slaves. So you were not told the truth. So now I'm just giving you a little excerpt of the truth. Okay, so, and as always, in life, dare to dream, think, live, and inspire. I know a lot of people cannot live because of what they've done here on earth to cause them not to have a life. It's not everyone here on earth that has life or hath life. Some, when they die, their only place is hell. They cannot go up to see God. They have to go down to see the demons that they've sold their soul to. They have to go down to death. And some believe it or not, it's not, oh, we don't talk about the different levels of death. Okay, I've talked in some of my books, I said, the deadliest death that is out there that I know of is female black death. There are different deaths, there are different levels to hell. There is great death. Now, some people, when they die, they automatically go to see great death. And the Mark of the Beast clarified that which is my book, that tells you exactly whom that's gonna go up to see great death. I know a lot of you are not taught about the different levels of death, but know that there are different realms when it comes to your spirit burning if your name is in the book of death. Okay, and as always, you know, thank you for watching this video. If you can subscribe to my channel, please do so. If you like this video, please share it, give it a thumbs up, and comment. Um, I do read all your comments, so excuse me, and respond to them when I can. So, you know, live your life. Know what you're doing here on earth because it is going to get worse. And on that note, people, have yourself a fantabulous day, morning, evening, or afternoon. Bye for now, guys.